Hey, are you frustrated? I am with this cable. But are you frustrated with your guitar progress? Do you feel like your fingers are pretty uncoordinated? And then you see all these YouTubes of like 5-year-old kids just tearing up the neck. Well, let's just take a step back and try to get let's make it fun for you to play your guitar. These are some ideas. Basically, you're gonna have to build some more dexterity and speed and coordination, which I feel like I definitely hit a limit, and I can't get much faster or anything, but I'm probably getting slower. But here's how I enjoy my guitar. I'll just hit a note, like say E on the ninth fret, third string. And I'll just hit a note. Hit it twice. Put a little shake on it if you can. Now let's add another note. This is going to be a D to an E like this. That's 7th fret to ninth fret on the third string. You can reverse that. Basically, you just got to get your hand functioning. How about hammer-ons and pull-offs? How about both? So index and ring seem to work together pretty well as far as fingers. What if we did middle finger to ring finger? That's going to be a 8-9. How about index to middle and reverse it? Really, you've got a lot of combinations there with those 3 fingers and 3 notes. That's got that nice triplet feel. Triplet. One triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And reverse it. Guess what? You guessed it. Pinky on the 10th fret, 3rd string. See how many... Well, let's try pinky to ring. How's that feel? If that feels terrible, then you need to do this. If that's completely foreign and bizarre, you got to get your pinky and your ring finger working together. You can pick them up or leave ring finger in place. How about the whole set of 4? How about pinky and middle? Pinky and index. See how many weird combinations you can come up with. That's got a triplet feel. And work on your alternate picking. What's your right hand doing? Is your right hand kind of flopping around the guitar, or are you keeping it pretty stabilized? I like to bounce these fingers off of the pick guard, or just mount them there. that helps give your hand a perch. So your forearm can touch this edge a little bit. But as far as like floating your arm in space, I'm really against that. It's so unnecessary to use your whole shoulder to pick one little tiny note. Think small with that pick. It's a tiny motion. And light. That's an important thing, is lighten up. A lot of times little kids, I'll say, hey, hit your fat string, and they'll go like, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? It's, don't hit them hard. Don't dig your pick in and snap the string out. Okay. And move that maybe down a fret. One more fret. One more fret. You get the idea. Whoa, open string. So what I want you to do is cover every string and every fret on your guitar. Even the sixth string top highest fret. Yes, that's a note, and don't ignore it. Learn it. Learning the letter name of every note on your neck is critical. I'm going to assume you're working on that. But just getting 4 fingers lined up and working in different spots, but not stressing yourself out. I mean, when you see an exercise that tells you to go, all the way up, that's cool, but I do that, but let's make it a little more fun and just grab any random note. And get your 4 fingers working in a row. And get different kind of feels. Da 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 da. And you can always do a vibrato or hammer on. Start that as just kind of, forget about all the songs and all the chords and all the scales for a little bit, and just make some noise and get your hands moving. If you only play on one little corner of the neck, I want you to conquer the entire neck. Okay, that's what I want you to do, is just think a little bigger and forget about the scales for a minute or two and just make some noise. Get the fingers working. Make sure the pinky is part of the team. Your pinky has to gain some strength. Think wide also. Eventually we'll be, in the first few frets, that might really grind your gears. Remember that pinky ring? Pinky middle, pinky index. And any combination of 4 fingers that you can think of. I want you to just go for it so that you've got the dexterity and coordination and strength built up. Then when you go back to your songs, riffs, and scales and hot licks, you'll have, your hands will be functioning. I just like to sit and look at my hand and go, wow, that is cool. How those 4 fingers can do so many things. And I still feel like I'm just getting started with guitar after playing 43 years. So every day it's new and wonderful to me, and the possibilities are really exciting. I'm really excited about the future, and I want you to have success too. So that's why I made the video. And so just get playing and don't worry about it. Just get those fingers moving, make some wild shapes, make some new shapes, and tell me what you're doing. Let me know what's happening, and let's see if this was... Oh! Gonna see if that makes any noise. All right, man. Keep rocking. You're doing good.